Hey, what's going on everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. We have only 6 days left until Wishblossom Ranch. Almost 5 days actually. I'm so excited, guys. We have a little bit of information today. They are showing off another letter, another little teaser, or well, we kind of have to like decipher these letters. They've released 2 so far, so this will be the 3rd one. And then the final one should be tomorrow. So if you guys enjoy my content and you like diving into all these hints with us, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's see what today's letter brings. Okay, so today's letter is actually based around Cruella. Now, the first one was Snow White, then Tinkerbell. We have Cruella today, so tomorrow's letter should be around Tigger. They said, "Dear Valley villagers, Wishblossom Ranch is full of little wonders. A goose waddling by, a skunk darting through the flower beds, and a bee circling the herb garden. Their antics bring the ranch to life. I also saw her always in heels with a faint scent of designer perfume. She manages this lively ranch, though not very well. I'm helping where I can, but this place needs all of us to truly thrive." Alright, so there's supposed to be little hints, like kind of read between the lines a little bit in these letters and little sneak peeks of what we're going to expect. The only thing that really stood out for me is herb garden. Because on the first part, they said a goose waddling by, a skunk darting through the flower beds. We already have flower beds. We knew that we were getting the skunk, the goose, the bees, but a bee circling the herb garden. Now that's something we don't have. So that's very interesting that they mentioned garden. Are we actually finally going to be able to plant herbs? Are we going to have a completely different like building, like a different structure, kind of like a greenhouse, or maybe just a pre-built garden that we can plant exclusive items in there, like just herbs? I'm curious. I could be overthinking this, but I think that's something that definitely could happen. I feel like it would be a really cool feature, but would they tie just an herb garden to a DLC? Maybe, you know, because there is like the free version to be able to get the herbs and like the different biomes and stuff. So I hope that's what we're seeing here. We will know here in a few days. I'm sure they're going to give us more information. And it would make sense. It lines up with Wishblossom Ranch, the whole farming aspects. You know, we're getting the horses, we're getting the horse stalls, we're getting new fences, new like layouts, we're getting new farming buildings. So having an actual herb garden would be really interesting. And then they kind of described Cruella right here a little bit. They said, "I also saw her always in heels with a faint scent of designer perfume." And you know, with this picture right here and the scent actually being perfume rather than cigarettes, I feel like they're totally removing her a cigarette holder and obviously like the trail of smoke that she always left behind her. I think they're pretty much moving away from that as a whole, you know, Disney. And I definitely don't think that we're going to see that in Dreamlight Valley. She may still do the animations like she's holding it, you know, how she always has her hand up here. But I think they're going to kind of incorporate it like she's just holding up her handbag. That's the way I see it. She manages this lively ranch, though not very well. I'm helping where I can, but this place needs all of us to truly thrive. They kind of word this like based on the other trailers, the showcase, that Cruella isn't necessarily a villain. She is in charge and like managing this area, Wishblossom Ranch. She took it over. She just mismanaged it. So I actually don't think they're going to go full villain vibes with her. I still firmly believe that this DLC is not going to have a conflict on something that's like, you know, the end of the valley. I think it's more of something we're going to try and restore it and fix it and work together. She may cause some minor problems. I don't think she's actively seeking out to harm Wishblossom Ranch in general. We've actually seen her character design quite a bit. I actually like the way she looks. I think all of the new characters look pretty good. Tinkerbell's outfit is definitely a little darker. I thought it was going to be a little more shiny, a little more sparkly. Snow White, her outfit looks pretty good. I thought her outfit was going to be a little bit bolder. It could be the lighting here. Tigger looks good, but I think Cruella is the one that they like actually nailed. I think she looks very spot on, especially her hair. I'm hoping we end up getting her hairstyle, or imagine if we actually got her overcoat. I mean, that would be insane. I could see us getting like her red gloves, maybe a handbag accessory. Maybe she's going to actually give us more accessories in the game. But if we are getting more accessories, I would love for them to actually do something rather than our character literally just hold it. But as you see right here, she is helping us. Obviously, this is a part of the story. She looks happy, you know, here in the cutscene. She's actually helping us to complete this quest even whenever we get Khan, which I'm assuming we get him over in Cruella's area. And then we're going to need that to break this to go over to the heart of the island. And the fact that we actually see Cruella here in this cutscene before we even reach the heart, and the heart is actually going to be in an area where we have different, it pretty much breaks off, goes to different paths, and we're going to have some puzzles and stuff. She's already here helping us, so I think we're actually going to encounter her pretty early on. But what I'm most excited about besides actually getting her is just her landscaping items that she has over here. The whole biome Glamour Gulch is just cool. I mean, the bright reds, you know, a lot of the other biomes we end up getting like blue over in Storybook Vale, right? Like we got a blue biome, we got very bright yellow for Mythopia, and we had like a very orange biome for the Bind. Now we have a very like red biome. So I feel like every DLC they're trying to switch up the color palettes, and the color palette over here is stunning. It definitely has that deep like crimson, like ruby red colors over on this side. Imagine creating a dream snap here. It seems like they nailed her expressions too. She has her signature laugh, which I'm really curious to see how she sounds in game. We've also gotten some of her like idle animations right here. She actually rolls her eyes and has her arm up like she's holding said item, which obviously has been removed. But I think they just captured her likeness, her expressions, her mannerisms, the way she looks. I mean, her outfit actually looks really good. And we, of course, cannot forget about the skunks that are coming to the game. So they've only showed off the black and white version of them. You know, the standard, the classic skunk. This one obviously matches Cruella. But I'm curious, what different color variants of the skunks could we potentially see? I actually hope we get some really crazy colors. Like, imagine getting a pink version, like a pink and black or pink and white. Or imagine getting a blue one, like 2 different shades of blue. I know I personally would love that. Or a blue and white skunk. I'm also curious what their pose is going to be. I mean, they actually look adorable. And I love their like messy hair that they have. It actually looks like Cruella's hair a little bit as well. So they definitely have her infused into the companions over in this biome. It was a great choice to add these to the game. I mean, getting a bees are going to be so fun. The goose. And then now the skunks, like it's going to be such a great assortment of companions. I'm curious what premium shop versions, you know, maybe down the road they could end up adding. You know, we ended up getting like the owl that had like the witch's hat, or ended up getting like the dragon with the scholarly hat, like the graduation outfit and stuff. So getting that with like a skunk is going to be really fun. But on the bright side, we don't have that much longer to find out the answer to all those questions. We have about 5 or 6 days left. So if you guys have any thoughts or theories or speculation, please let us know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.